Today we're making a very simple and tasty vegetarian stuffed eggplant. First thing we're going to do is cut off the top and cut off the bottom so that we can slice it open lengthwise. Once we do that, we're going to lay it open, take a spoon, and scoop out the middle part. You'll see that it's really easy to get it out. It doesn't really put up much of a fight, so just scoop it all out. And we'll do that for 1 to 2 eggplants depending on how many people and how hungry you are. Once we scoop it all out, we're going to save all that scooped out part, set it aside. Meanwhile, in a medium-high pan, we're going to heat up some olive oil, put in diced onion, carrot, celery, and bell pepper. We're just looking to get them a little bit of color. So right here is looking good. Now we're going to add some garlic and some diced spring onion just to give it a little bit of aromatic quality. There we go. Now we'll put in the eggplant, the middle of the eggplant that we reserved. We're just going to wait until it gets soft. After it's all soft, we'll put in our salt, and you're pretty much good to go. So the texture is like this. This is what you want for the stuffing. So we're going to take all of that vegetable mixture, and we're going to add it to an equal part of pre-cooked brown rice. Just give it a mix, and you should be good. Make sure you test it and make sure that it has enough salt. I always like to put just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Not too much, just enough to give it a little bit of a zesty hit from that cheese. And the last thing we'll do is put in some cilantro. Just get a bunch, throw it in, you're good. Mix it up. So that's our stuffing. And now, easily enough, we're gonna stuff the eggplants with it. Go overboard. It's better to overstuff and have some fall out than not have enough in there. So really squeeze it together and you're pretty much good to go. As for the oven, we'll set it to 350, put a little bit of olive oil on a baking pan, put our eggplant on, just like that, and then we'll cover it with aluminum foil and put it into our oven for about 45 minutes or until the eggplant is tender. And there you go, it's done. Look at that. I like to serve it with just a crunchy little salad, some fresh tomatoes, cilantro, and you're golden. So the bit of movie magic, it's done. I took it out, I served it with some very, very simple sides. I have some fresh tomatoes, top it with some cilantro, and some purple cabbage. No dressing, just pretty much it. Contrasting the softness of the rice and the eggplant with the crunchiness. And the tomato gives me all the flavor I need. So anyway, let's dig in and see how it goes. You know, the great thing about brown rice is even after all that cooking, it still holds up. It's not just a pile of mush in there, but it has a little bit of a bite to it, which is fantastic. Overall, this is such an easy dish. It takes a little bit of time, but with some prep work, good to go. Very, very healthy, tons of nutrition, and this is gonna be filling, believe it or not. Now, there's one thing you can do to really take this to the next level. Wait here. The flavors in here are really nice, very subtle and soft, but what I like to do is hit a little Tabasco. Now we're talking. It's great. So healthy for you, so tasty. Let's do it together as a series that takes you through, beginning to end, on how to live a healthier life. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.